going to be talking about Mega Man X, a very beloved game. I highly enjoy it and I would recommend it to no one. And then we'll be getting to that in a little bit. One of the first things that I recommend doing if you end up picking up this game and you have before, which I highly doubt it, is go to the options menu. And for the love, please change dash to the R button or R1, whatever it is on the right trigger finger, because as a child, I grew up playing this game, and let me tell you, holding three buttons down at the same time, while like holding one button down and pressing two alternatively, makes this game really hard, really annoying, and you get cramps in your thumb and stuff. So, awesome design. Very glad those cars don't actually damage you at the very beginning. Beautiful artwork. I mean, look at the roads, look at the background, tons of detail. One of the really most annoying things is this guy right here. He is way too tough for a second enemy to run in. I mean, I know his attack pattern's simple, but about every person I've seen so far has died. Also in the opening, people don't realize that you can actually move frequently and they'll actually just die. Or not die, I mean wait there for half an hour. It's really cool how you can see all the crushed cars in the background, so you can really see the terror that these robots are committing here. Well, don't get me wrong, I'm always get confused like how many missiles are inside that machine. I think like, who builds this? Like, I thought these were like robots that went Maverick, and so what's these robots' job? Shoot missiles at, I don't know, birthday parties? Shoot out fireworks? When we first got this game, it was really funny because my brother, he jumped off over here and then he didn't know how to get back up because he thought this was a Mega Man game. This was like, wall jump is amazing! Takes a bit of a while to get used to it. So why don't I recommend Mega Man X? Well, because nowadays games are easy. The games are made for like practically anyone can beat it if they actually want to. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm of the opinion that anyone can beat any game given enough like time and stuff, like enough effort they can do it. But like in this game, you see me effortlessly or pseudo effortlessly like going through this, but I assure you, I died a lot on this level. And the upcoming, like, it's no joke, you die a lot. And people get frustrated with that. I mean, with the limited health bar and everything. I mean, I'm at half life already, and I mean, I admit that I haven't been playing the most cautious person in the world, but still, this game's hard, and you die a lot. And people who aren't used to dying, this is not a game for them. One of the reasons that I love this game, though, is because of how hard it was initially. And over time, I got better and better at this game, so nowadays I can generally beat the game without any game overs. Except for the one to get the Hadouken, but that's besides the point. But beating the, like, it just like, through so many times, so many games over, I've gotten to the point where I can actually beat this game no problem. And you know, it's just that accomplishment that like, hey, I got better at this game. It's pretty satisfying and pretty amazing. And that's why I would recommend the game for those people who are used to failure or can get over the fact that they will die a lot. Can't believe I died right there. That's embarrassing. Really cool bad guy shows. I really wish these car dudes showed up later because you can like ride on the cars and stuff. And just as a child, it was just so much fun to like, I'm on a car, yeah! I got spikes on the front. I could run dudes over and stuff. Too many running off. This fight was also really cool. One time I spent several minutes with a, what's it called, a turbo automatic spamming attack button thing. Just hitting him a ton. You could watch him slowly move across screen. Fell him a ton of damage, but no. Unlike Super Metroid, where at the beginning you actually can damage Ridley enough that he runs away, Vile, you can't stop him. He's unstoppable. Which is also a nice touch about just like, while Vile's in the armor, you can't destroy him, except for in Mega Man X3, but whatever. This is an awesome intro that just makes everyone fall in love with Zero. Who everyone loves. Well, I really like Zero. Zero's cool. His Buster suffers a major downgrade over the years. But. And this is shows that it's not Disney, as it starts with. X can't reach full power. He's X, unlimited power. Unlimited power! It's like the dark side all over again. Fun times. Oh, I just realized I had a turbo button on the controller. Over here. So, one of the things that they did wrong with this game, but they fixed thereafter, after this game, is the boots. You totally should have the boots for most of these stages. It makes life a lot easier. It is a skill you have to develop to dash. It's not initially intuitive, and that's why I thought like, oh, hey, you have to like go around and explore it, but like you have to pick it up by the end of the game. I mean, you literally cannot avoid it. So I'll probably do this level, and then I'll end the video. A lot of people would probably say that this boss is easy, and that, like, dude, Mega Man X is my favorite game. Mega Man X is a great game. Not my favorite game. Great game, really fun. The series as a whole generally goes downhill later on, but depending on your style of gaming, some of the later games are the best in the series, depending on your style of gaming. If you're looking for classic, if you like Mega Man the most, then I think you'll find that this game is the closest to the original Mega Man, and it's not very close at all. There may be story elements in Mega Man X5 which are attributed to Mega Man, but generally speaking, not the same level. All you 32-bit. And see, I just love these graphics. I can't get enough of, like, look at how much details in that background. Somebody colored that in. Oh gosh, I'm already wishing I had that. Okay, I can jump from down there. I don't know how I dodged him. Oh gosh. Please, I just want to be able to get the boots. Am I going to be stuck here all day? I do not want to be stuck here all day. Thank you. Thank you. On the other side, I think of the normal Mega Man, such jump is on the very last pixel a little bit easier to do because the pixels are better defined. By better defined, I mean bigger. So you've come. X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life. However, you must unavoidably pick up these boots. And I hope the world will allow you to choose a peaceful one, but they're not going to. But now it seems that you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion, I have hidden capsules like this one. If you find and use them, you will be able to increase your powers beyond anything the world has ever known. Step into this capsule and receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. Good luck, X. And by the way, by store some of these capsules, I mean like, well, there's 8 of these games. So there's 8, 16, 24, 32. And then on some of them they double up. So you're like, look at like 50 of these customized armor pieces that Dr. Light went and created, which is really insane when you think about it. I mean, could you imagine making like 50 gauntlets? Like, you blacksmiths out there. Think how long it takes to make a good, like, gauntlet or things like that. I don't know. It could probably take maybe several hours if you're really good at it. But then you incorporate, like, electric engineering that hooks up to this one dude, one robot. I mean, the first LED light bulb, didn't it, like, cost, like, millions of dollars? Like, this is... Well, I didn't mean to jump out of that. Come on. Come. GameCube controller. No! made it. I'm going. Stupid. I was trying to do this on the PlayStation 3. Well, PS2 to PS3, like the old PS3, so I can play PS2 games on it. But there was one small issue. Apparently, you can't capture the videos with the Elgato 60S on the PlayStation 3. And so I had to go to the GameCube, which means the controls are all iffy. I can get a PS2 hooked up to this thing, my life is going to be so much happier. Looks like for this game at least, I'm going to be stuck with the pathetic, gigantic R button and the awkward placed buttons that are all mushed together. Ugh. Very evident that this is change in pace. When you first get here, it's like, oh, maybe it's going to be an intermission. It's like, nope, it's the boss. And other people are like, it's totally the boss. Which is good for them, I guess. Forgot. And one of them, if you start with a charged shot and you enter the other room, you just shoot it off. It looks like it's this one. So yeah, this boss is a pain in the butt. He is actually really hard. He is. I know I'm making him look like a fool, but I have actually spent several hours fighting him. That's right, hours. Not just minutes. Like, I've fought this guy so many times. I remember getting frozen by that thing. Because I used to have a thing with the original Star Wars games, is that I couldn't beat them. And just like this game. And so what I ended up doing is I tried to die in every single way possible. Because I figured if I die in every single way possible, I'll increase my skill level and I'll get better and better over time. And so I would die to his jumps, to the ice things, to him blowing those things over. Basically every single one of his attacks. So yeah, I've died to all of them, and obviously since I've died to all of them, and I'm like that one guy from that killed Superman, like once I die one way, you can't kill me the same way again. But you, my friend, I can kill you over and over again, and nowadays you are you the easiest one of the bosses? Well, I still don't know if I would call you one of the easiest bosses. We'll find out coming up here. But thanks all of you who decided to stick around. I will see you again next time on the next video. We are continuing on Mega Man X. I will be playing more games in the future, larger variety. I won't be doing just classical videos, but I'm going to start with the classic videos because that's what I like them.